Coming up next, it is a UFC Welterweight Championship showdown between Colby "Chaos" Covington and Jorge "Gamebred" Masvidal. All right, here he is, Jorge "Gamebred" Masvidal, longtime representative of American Top Team. You know how happy it would make Dan Lambert if Masvidal could finally break through and win a UFC championship. He's as close to that level as he's been in his UFC career.
As he's ever been. He's finally on the cusp of earning what so many people have hoped for him. But that doesn't happen by accident. The reason he's this close now is because of the commitment that he has made to mixed martial arts. Commitment that he has made to evolving his game, going up to 170 pounds, and also using everything that he has in order to get to where he wants to be. Before, there might have been distractions. Now, Jorge Masvidal is solely focused on becoming a UFC champion.
Left his family to go compete in a reality show outside of the United States, gave him gave him a lot of focus and direction, and he has put all of that to good use here in the UFC. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the challenger, Jorge "Gamebred" Masvidal. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Welterweight Champion of the World, Colby "Chaos" Covington.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to...
That is how you scramble, folks.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Muay Thai plum. Oh, going for the takedown here. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh! He's giving him so many different things right now.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Covington gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was a full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
And he switches to southpaw. And they separate.
Nice punch land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Straight right hand from Masvidal. Takedown defense holds up. Back to orthodox. DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Knee to the body. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
We knew we'd see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That's a big strike right there. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything land.
Oh, huge right hand. Trying to stay in this fight. How about those 5 minutes? All right, round two now, folks. Colby Covington.
Okay, you ready? Round two.
And Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Good stick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Working out of that southpaw stance. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Muay Thai plump. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Big knee there to the chest. Whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Covington. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Masvidal's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And he landed the right hand there. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Covington. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Closed guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Oh, right to the mouth.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. While the number's not all that efficient, 43% the accuracy rate against Colby Covington. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He's to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, oh no!
Grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Covington.
All right, so there he is. he came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.